And welcome back to News Channel 3 Live at 9. Some very talented Memphis students are following in the footsteps of performers like, Paul McCartney, Luciano Pavarotti, you know, a little Liza Minnelli action.
Just to name a few. That's because they've been invited to perform on one of the world's most prestigious stages at Carnegie Hall. In fact, the Overton Wind Ensemble is the first band from Memphis City Schools to get this awesome, and I do mean awesome, opportunity.
Boy, and you will hear why they are getting that opportunity in a second. We'll find out all about it in just a moment. But first, here they are with the song Easter Monday on the White House Lawn, the Overton High Wind Ensemble.
That's what it is, perfection. The help send Overton Wind Ensemble to New York City. Send donations to Overton High School. Attention, Carnegie Wind Ensemble. There is the address and the zip right there on your screen.
Wow, Mr. Reginald Howes, what an honor it must be for you to work with these students.
It is. This is a wonderful group of students. There are 45 to 50 of the finest woodwind, brass wind, and percussion players at Overton High School. Overton is the sole creative and performing arts school here in this city and has had a long time tradition of some wonderful performances and musical excellence, not only in music but all of the arts. And so this is really a wonderful achievement, a wonderful opportunity for these students to get to take maybe the world's most prestigious stage.
I'd say so indeed. For so many years, everybody knows that Overton has been this almost magical place. How did Carnegie Hall find out about Overton?
Well, we are actually going to perform for the 8th annual New York Band and Orchestra Festival, which happens at Carnegie Hall. The date of that is June 16th. There was a juried panel that heard recordings of the ensemble, and based upon that and other past honors that include performing at the Midwest Band and Orchestra Clinic in Chicago and for the Tennessee Music Educators Association conventions in the past, based upon all of those things and the sound of the ensemble, that's how the invitation came about.
Out of all all the groups in the United States that could have been invited. So we as a community really have got to make this possible. This is pretty expensive as well.
Indeed, it is an expensive venture.
How can we help?
Well, it actually works out that the cost for each student is just over $1,000, which corresponds to the 1,000 miles that it takes to get from Memphis to New York City.
Okay,
So
I like
the
that.
old joke is, how do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice, practice, practice. And so we've already done that. But it's going to take about $1 for every mile to get there for every student that we have.
Okay.
That, on top of some other expenses, totals about $70,000. And so the community has been generous thus far. We've gotten a good start, but we could really use as much support as we possibly can. It's possible to sponsor a leg of the trip for one individual student, or it's possible to sponsor an entire section of the ensemble.
Wonderful.
So we have 6 flute players in the band, so you could sponsor
We could
the
send the
entire
flutes.
section of flutes for the mere rate of $6,000.
All right.
That's it? It's a bargain.
It's a bargain.
We can
It's a
make that
bargain.
happen.
It's a bargain. We'll
Hey.
sign you up.
Okay,
a lot
yeah,
of
sign me
people
up.
doing a little. If we
That's
get
right.
everybody in Memphis to send $1,
That's
you can
right.
send several
Exactly.
ensembles.
Exactly. And
Okay, so they contact you?
They contact me. We have easy to contact, overtonbands@gmail.com, or
Okay.
contact Overton High School, and we would love to have your support.
All right.
All right.
Do it today.
June,
For sure.
that's our deadline, okay? So we got to get this money raised.
We'll make it happen.
All right.
All right.
Up next, we got some cooking from the South Old Hotel, the fantastic Peabody. We'll be back.
All right, get ready for Thursday's News Channel 3 Live at 9. Somebody special, especially if you have ever been a University of Memphis fan.
And who hasn't,
Yes,
right? And a
basketball,
Grizzlies fan.
yes.
Antonio Burks. And it's a very special day tomorrow for Mr. Burks as well. So we're going to have him on. He is recovering well. He's feeling good. And he will, I believe it's his first live interview.
Yeah, after being shot
After
last
being
year.
shot.
That's it.
And came
Antonio
close to
Burks
death.
tomorrow on News
So,
Channel 3 Live at 9.
very excited.
Right now, we're going to close things out today with some more very special young people who are here in Peabody Place.
Indeed, the Overton High Wind Ensemble. We want to send them to Carnegie Hall. They've been invited over many, many other schools. So here's the information where you can donate and help them make their trip.
It's all yours.